Hello, hello, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening on my page? Are you serious? Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hey there. Sorry about that. I hope now you can hear me. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to this Sunday's question and answer sessions about life, love, and well-being. I hope you're doing well. Where are you tuning in from? And I hope your Sunday is good. Minyonte Ekubwa. Solange, thank you for tagging a friend. Chris Williams, I see you. Catherine, hello there. Leon is Sunday. Yes. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon to you. What's your question today on the comments there about life and well-being? Let me know. Los, hey there. Maswai. Chemaswet, happy great Sunday. Brother Benjamin watching you live from Malindi, Watamu. Great job. God will always bless you. Thank you so much. And thank you for always watching. I really appreciate my friend there, Kim. Okay. Solange Tiku, I see you. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Help me to share the video. Mamito Jackie, happy Sunday to you too. What is your question today? Bundeziana, I see you. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Koyu M. Philip, yes we can. All right, thank you for that. Hamadi Amani, hi there Hamadi Amani. Nanchia Jenny, good afternoon to you too. Thank you. I see who else is here. Jackie Noti, hi there Jackie. How are you? Susanna Ingasha, hello there Susanna Ingasha. Akadleo Algamish, okay, hi there from Nakuru. Thank you. Terry Gitao, good afternoon. Thank you for following. Thank you. Jules Case, hi there. What is your question today? Prepare your question in the comments as you share the video. Thank you Buneziana for sharing the video. That means a lot to me. Asante sana. Muswabu Muswati Ishmael, hello there Ishmael. How are you doing? Catherine, you shared to 25 groups. Thank you so much Catherine. Asante sana. Lavian Onyango, hello there. Victoria Kidhia, happy blessed Sunday to you too Victoria, thank you. Kemi Damahiza, hi there Kemi. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Gladys Nyams, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is your question today about life, love, and well-being on the comment section? Let me know. Let me know right now. Rosie Cabetas, blessed Sunday to you too, Rosie. Thank you. Nyarmin Rose, how are you? I'm fine. How are you, Nyar? Let us see the first question here. Catherine, thank you for tagging your friends. I am really, really grateful and happy that you can tag your friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing that, Catherine. Nyabaro Senior Uhuru. Hello, Mr. Benjamin. Sunday tuned in. Thank you so much, Senior Uhuru. I hope you are having a nice Sunday, and thank you so much for tuning in. So we have a question here. Jules Case, why do Japanese people believe in herbs so much? Do those increase longevity? They are known to live longer. Thank you for your question. Even though I live in Japan, I have never heard about Japanese people taking herbs to live longer. Where did you get the information from? Or somebody told you? The Japanese are among the people who live longer because of a very good quality of life, less stress, and obviously very good health system. They check up their bodies once a year to confirm if you are having any underlying issues. It's a culture, and more importantly, they are very careful about how much they eat and what food they consume on a daily basis. In fact, when it comes to dinner, most of them don't eat heavy dinner after 8 p.m. Most of them. And they have a very interesting culture. When you gain too much weight, the people will always laugh at you and say you're a lazy person who is not careful about your health, and you will not live longer. So all this training, they started from the young age. Ate just small amount of food, of course exercising, but their health system is very nice, so they know they can detect the problem very soon. But they go to the hospital every year. It's almost like a must for every company. You must go for checkups every year so that you don't live with sickness. But with herbs, I haven't had them taking herbs. No herbs. No herbs to live longer. Tasha Irene, hello there. Catherine, thank you for tagging your friend too again there. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Let us see the next question here. Zach Diesel is following. Thank you. Be blessed too. Thank you so much. Sonic Hubs, hello from Qatar. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nancha Jenny, how to identify true relationship to fake relationship? True relationship to fake. The true one will always make you happy. I use a very simple formula. If somebody is in your life, it doesn't matter whether it's a relationship about love or family member or work with your boss or a roommate if you're staying with a roommate. If they generally make you happy, the time they make you sad or give you stress is less than the time they make you happy, then that is a true relationship. That's really nice. So just ask yourself, when did this person make me happy? And why am I together with him or her? If you can count the times the person has made you very sad, but you cannot count the times the person is making you happy, definitely you're not in a fake relationship. I hope I answered you, and all the best. Jenny. Esther Waweru, hello there. Karo Kimwele, hi. Gladys Nyams, why do you find couples or friends staying together, the one who is accommodated you find is cheating? Accommodated is cheating? I don't think being accommodated is related to cheating, because people can cheat any day, any time. But it can contribute. If you are accommodating someone in the house and they are doing nothing, which means they are very idle, free time to flat around or to play around, when you ask people who have tried to accommodate someone, the more you're idle, you're not busy, and you have a phone, you have Wi-Fi or internet, it is very easy to process the cheating. But if you accommodate someone and who is very busy and tired and has no time for people and even meeting those people, then the cheating will reduce. But cheating will always be cheating. It's a decision. You just decide, I'm going to cheat, whether you accommodate me or not. But for the little experience that I know, if you accommodate someone and they are not very busy, it creates room to make mistakes. As you're working to support them, they are busy cheating on you. I hope I answered you. I answered you. Gladys Nyams, help me to share the video. Maswai Chemaswet, how do you treat your relatives from your wife side when they cover lies, and when you talk the truth, you find yourself in prison? Wow, it's a very sad situation, I think this is a legal situation, Maswawi. This one involves lawyers and evidence. What I believe in, it's if you're taken to prison on falsehood, it can be a very painful thing. If you know you're innocent, you didn't do what they are saying, then try to find out pro bono lawyers, the lawyers that can actually help you without paying them. Best lawyers, you have to use a lot of money, of course, for you to get justice. But if I were you and they are saying things that I didn't do and I'm going to be locked in the prison, I will do a very serious homework about a good lawyer. Begin with your classmates. Some of them, they are lawyers. I belong in a group of my former schoolmates. I know 4 or 5 of them who are lawyers. When I have a legal issue or a legal problem, they are the first people I contact. And then they will give you free advice as you try to get the best lawyers, and keep all the evidences. Don't throw away any audios or any pictures or stuff like that, so that you can defend yourself. But all the best, Maswai. That's what I think you could do to help yourself. Agrembe Gusafi, thank you for watching. Choksi Del Monte Divina, hello there. Sony Cabs, hello there. Let's continue here. Bundesiana, help a friend. I had a lady who we met online. We recently met, which made me very happy. I loved her even before we met. I fell deep for her when she visited me. She left and I'm very disturbed. She never texted, called, neither does she respond or pick my calls. What do I do? It's another very sad experience, so long as the person didn't do any harm to you, to your health, I don't know what you did together, so sometimes you let it go. Like they say in Swahili, tenda wema nenda zako. I mean, people are very weird these days, and so long as you are not affected in terms of your health and maybe financially, you can only wish them well, and hopefully they will tell you why they never communicated with you. And sometimes it's not really your problem. I believe when people go away, keep quiet, never tell you anything, never pick up your calls. Sometimes we might think it's our problem. You might think that you are the one who has caused all these things. You carry the burden which he or she is supposed to be carrying. You could have told me, this is why I do not want to talk with you. But most people don't want to do that, because sometimes they can hurt your feelings. They can tell you some things which can be very, very annoying. So you avoid slowly by saying, this is not about me. She stopped talking with me. She doesn't pick my calls. That is her issue. That is her drama. That is her life. But it's a very kiddish and a stupid habit. And you only hope that she doesn't do that to other people. And live your life. Go on with your life. Enjoy your life. That's what I can do if I was in that situation. Angelita Angel Mark, hello and good evening from Kuala Lumpur. Thank you so much for tuning in from Malaysia. Always enjoying the shows. Thank you. Keep it up. My question today is, my friend got pregnant before they got married, but later she found out the boyfriend is cheating on her. The boyfriend has introduced her to his family and has no issue marrying her. But the lady doesn't feel like being in his relationship after finding out the guy is cheating. What can you advise the lady, please? Wow. Well, first of all, she's pregnant without marriage, which is can be very costly. Secondly, if the man has introduced her to the family, I think the process of marriage should just go ahead and be finalized. But if so long as it is extended with excuses and fake reasons, which now creates the cheating, then this guy is not really ready for marriage. I don't think he's ready to settle down with this woman, and probably he is cheating on her to pass the message to her that the child came too soon and too quick and is not ready for any commitments. Otherwise, if he's a serious guy whose woman is carrying his child and has already introduced her to his family, they could be staying together at this moment. About cheating and the decision of that lady, she has to make a decision. At the end of the day, we can advise her. She's already pregnant, so she's dealing with so many things. There's pregnancy, there's a cheating man or a cheating boyfriend, there's no marriage. These are so many things that she has to deal with, and she has to systematically deal with one issue at a time. Do I deal with pregnancy first? Do I deal with this man? And finally, do I deal with the cheating? Getting solutions for all those things will require a lot of her determination in knowing her position in this man's life. If a man is cheating on you and you're pregnant, it's a clear indication that marriage is not going to solve anything. Marriage is not going to change him. So what I can tell her, let her find solutions by herself. But if she cannot tolerate this habit, like most people cannot, it's not too late to walk away, whether you're pregnant or not. It's not yet too late. There's always time to walk away and save yourself from a lot of drama and pain. Those who have been mothers, they know carrying 9 months a child, the emotional journey that you go through it, the thing that you need in life, the last thing you need is stress. You only need peace until you have delivered. And if the man who made you pregnant is taking away the peace, then it's going to be very hard for her until she completes the 9 months. Key Purity, bless up, mister. I've been already addicted to your content. Sijui when data ita go down, who will boost it? SMS your lives. I'm happy to hear that and sorry about that situation. Hopefully internet cost itapungua na utakuwa unapata bundles zenye zitakusaidia kuwatch videos but asante sana kwa kuwatch. Nashukuru sana. Caroline Wekola, hi, thank you for tuning in from the YouTube. I hope you leave a comment there on the YouTube. Those of you who are watching this live show from my YouTube channel, please leave a comment. It helps me to grow my channel there, and thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in there. Zach Diesel, is arguing in long distance relationship healthy? The answer for your question is yes and no. It's good, it's healthy to argue because you're two different human beings. The way you're brought up, your lifestyle, your habits, your personality. It's okay to argue once in a while. It's perfectly okay, very normal. But it's also not okay if the argument is about one person winning and the other person losing. This is not a competition. It's not a game. It's not a football game that Team A must win and Team B must lose. If I'm arguing with my woman, I don't fight to find that I'm going to be the winner. Especially if you're in a relationship. That's why you find a man cools down, lets the woman to explain and say everything she wants to say so that they can all win. But if the man raises the voice and the woman also raises the voice, at the end of the day, we are doing nothing. We are shouting. So if you continuously argue without finding solutions and arguing over the same thing that you argued with or for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it is still the same thing, then that is not okay. That is not healthy. You are living in a very bad relationship, and probably this is no longer arguing. It is two people who are fighting each other to express their feelings in a wrong way. And it's not healthy. Let us argue to win. You win, I win, or we both lose and accept. I made a mistake, I apologize. You made a mistake, you apologize. And we wait for the next argument as life goes on. I don't believe in arguing all the time. You're not politicians, you're not sports players, or you are not fighting to see who is the best. What you're trying to do is to create a team that has common goal and common happiness. Kelvin Koech, hello my brother, good to see you today. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching again and for joining the show. Anne Honey, are you supporting the loyalty test in Kenya today? Juu wengi tunarudi soko. What do you mean loyalty test? I'm not so sure about it. Unamaanisha nini? Ama ni mpira wa leo? Kenya inacheza leo na Mali. Of course I will support Kenyans. I'm a Kenyan. If you're talking about football, I will support them. Our country is not okay, is not good. That is life. We can be good in marathon, but we can't be good in playing football. And that is life. You accept it, enjoy the game, wait for the next game. But I don't know if that's what you mean. Anna Hani, unamaanisha nini? Previous tables, happy Sunday. Pretty Nunu. Hi there, Benjamin. I'm back. Long time. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Katia Gashago. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings Patue Banda from South Africa. These days, love is a big word that is hard to understand. I think these days is going together with possessions. What you can offer on the table. Yeah, that part of the what can you bring on the table. It's a good analogy, but I'm beginning not to like it because now it's putting pressure to both the man and the woman. When a young man who is in his 20s trying to have a relationship with a lady who is also in 20s, and the lady is looking for a financially stable man, both of them, they are very, very broke, the man and the woman, and they want a relationship, which is perfectly normal. But you see, if the lady tells the man, it depends on what you bring on the table, it puts the pressure on that young man. He has to do every other silly and stupid things to bring something on the table. The same way with a woman who can use her body or her vagina to get whatever she wants, like most of them are doing these days. Then the man who is with this young lady is also arguing the same way. It depends on what you bring on the table. Yes, you give me vagina, give me sex. I am a married man. I have children. But I don't want you to cheat on me. I don't want you to go to that 25-year-old man or boy. So this analogy or this principle or this argument of what do you bring on the table, it already puts pressure on it. That's my opinion. I'm not disputing it, but it puts pressure on both the man and the woman. So it now goes back to what you say there, that love these days is all about possessions. What can you add? What can you bring? What can I get? And so the pressure is even for a woman who is looking for a serious man. She will also argue the same. What is this man bringing on the table? And then if the man cannot bring it, then she still remains with the same pressure. Because the same man can also argue, yes, you are independent, you are educated, you are making money, but what else are you bringing on the table apart from your education and your independence? And then it brings more and more misunderstandings. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm making sense. Blessings. So I'm running away from that thing of what do you bring on the table, and let's go with the flow. Whatever you bring, so long as you are making me happy and I'm making you happy, let us bring those things on the table as days and weeks and months go on. Okay, Catherine, thank you for tagging. Lavino Nyango, is it true that most wedded couples break up after the wedding? I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, but it's true. It's not a lie. Wedding is not permanent, that now you cannot break up. So the answer is yes. But I know the word they're using is most, but not most of them. The saddest reality, like what Blessing was saying, it's about what do I get. And people are getting their wedding, but they have put in their mind, in case things don't work out, we are going to walk away. We are going to divorce. So the divorce song or the divorce plans are always in the mind. This man is going into this woman's life. That's our generation these days. And that's why if you are going there and you are thinking and hoping or even sometimes praying for a divorce, it's very easy. Once something small will annoy you, you cannot tolerate each other, or you not look for a solution, you will begin the process of divorce because you already prepared and planned for it. Even by the time your wedding, in your mind and in your hearts, both of you cannot talk about it, but the divorce is already in your blood. It's just waiting for one or two mistakes, and then boom, the woman leaves the man or the man leaves the woman. That's why most people divorce these days. Miss you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much, and thank you for the support that you sent to me yesterday about my father's help. I really appreciate it. Asante sana, and thank you for joining us today. Nikki KH, thank you. Namanga Border watching. Winima Market Prince, hello there. Lamek Change, Benjamin, you didn't understand the question. This lady had a crush on the other lady, but the other lady was probably straight and not interested. Okay, probably, I don't know. Is it about the Bundesiana's question? Bundesiana, is that the situation? Did you ask her if she's a lesbian? The one who left you after meeting you? And so, I don't know the situation. Honestly, when people keep quiet and they don't tell you why they have kept quiet, because this is related to what Bundesiana asked earlier on. I don't know if that's the story. If she was a lesbian and you're not a lesbian, you see, that's not your problem. She has to look for another lesbian and build their relationship and have some good time, if that's what she wanted from you and you couldn't offer her. Jendu Edith, thank you so much. Hello there. Anne Honey, thank you for responding to that story of the pregnant lady. Penina Mumali, hello there. Sarah Lee, hello. And honey, the long distance argument is more irritating. Just, it's now 2 days sijaongeleshwa aki mapenzi we, pole sana. Yeah, 2 days is okay. 3 days is still okay. But if it goes more than 3 days and somebody is online and they are not interested in talking to you, and this is something that has been repeatedly has been going on, you're quiet 3 days and then start talking, and then after 2 months again quiet for 4 days, so it becomes very irritating, as you're saying. And sometimes one of you has to decide, is this relationship right for me or wrong for me? Continue sharing the video. This is the Sunday questions, answer about life, love, and well-being. I hope you are enjoying the session, and all of you are just tuning in here for the first time. Please find some time to like and follow this page. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hope to see you next Sunday and every other Sunday. You can watch a repeat of this show if you just joined in on my YouTube channel. I'm giving you 1 second to subscribe to that YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogonko, and also here on this Facebook page where I'm doing the show from, Benjamin Junior Bogonko Live Shows. Like and follow the page so that you can always watch similar videos and same content next coming Sundays. And thank you for finding time to keep me company up to now. We have 30 minutes to go. All of you are dropping in questions and also responding to some of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are helping me together by helping others in giving your opinions and pieces of advice. So thank you so much for doing that. Marion Debbie, hello sir. I've been in a relationship for 7 months and I don't stay with this guy in the same country. Since we started, we have been in good terms, but my worry now, he is offline for a week in both social media and direct calls. But this is the man who has been serious, and what we used to discuss was about our marriage. But now I'm worried because no more communication. What should I do? Because I always talk to his relatives, and they always tell me, I calm down, please help me. Marion Debbie, thank you for responding. Thank you for your situation, sharing your situation. 7 months is a good time. It's enough for you to begin seeing the colors of the other person. Obviously, he has started showing you. We have very many men who will tell you they are planning to marry you, and when they see the situation is becoming serious, they walk away. It's very common. So any lady who is watching and you're in the same situation with Marion, not every man who is talking with you and in a relationship with you, especially when it's long distance or in the same city or same country, sometimes some men realize that this is not what I really wanted. And they will begin by cutting off communication or reducing, and slowly walk away. And this is not your problem. The man, you could be loving him, you could have a crush on him, but bottom line, he is not ready for marriage. And there's nothing you can do about it. What should I do? There's nothing you can do if somebody does not want marriage. What should you do, honestly? What would you tell your daughter? She loves this man, but the man is not interested in marriage. There's nothing you can do. Just leave the man. Hopefully he can change his mind. But 7 months is still not really enough. Unless the man is way above the age of more than 39, 40. And has been married before. He doesn't have weird characters and habits. Then the 7 months could be enough for him to make a decision. But the man you meet online and start talking and chatting, video call and stuff like that, don't really expect it to become very serious and lead to marriage. Even if you talk to all his family members, it is not a guarantee. At the end of the day, he has to decide. But I'm just assuming that could be the situation. So Marion, on the other hand, let's give him time. Maybe he has other reasons why he is quiet. I don't want to discourage you because I know you love him. Maybe he is going through stress or something that is bothering him. I hope he will tell you. But if he doesn't tell you and he keeps on quiet for a long time, then you know he has gone back to his main woman, or he is tired of this long distance, or finally he is not really ready for marriage. So make a decision. Maybe he has gone back to his woman, tired of this long distance, or not ready for marriage. You need to do your homework and find out why is this guy keeping quiet on me. Stella Miles, hi there. I'm fine. Nasona Fazila, hello. Naomi Stess, hey there. Bundesiana, advise a friend. I've been dating a guy for some time now. He invited me to his place and I honored the invitation. After some time, he requested to visit my place. He's a rich guy who stays in an apartment while I stay in ghetto. He insists to visit. What do I do? Yeah, I think it's okay. Why not? If the guy has proved to be very safe, ladies are not encouraged to invite men in their houses. That's the last thing you should do, unless you have really learned the personality of this guy. But why not? Let her just explain to the man, this is where I stay. This is my house. I sleep on the floor. I have not made it in life. I love you. And if the man loves and respects you, I mean, why not? You can visit each other. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I don't think it's a big problem there. I will tell my woman, my house, our home is like this. And kindly understand. Understand me. I wish my house could look better like yours, but at the moment it's not what I want, but I love and I respect you. Let's go and have some good time in that ghetto together. Angelita Angel Mark, is it really necessary to know everything from your partner's previous relationship? The answer to your question, I think it's a no. According to me, yeah. Some past can bring a lot of let me use an example. If a lady told a man that she did an abortion, the man will have the man will never forget that. You know that? But that is in the past. Yes, abortion was carried out by that lady, and now she's explaining the abortion, the process, the decision why she aborted. So what's going to happen in the next few days, few weeks, few months in future, in case things don't go very well? Supposing the same lady has a miscarriage after now staying with the same man, don't you think the same guy will be confident to say it's because you had an abortion, that's why you have a miscarriage? So some things in the past, I just believe they should be left in the past. Let us focus on this relationship now. Let us build it together. So long as you have peace, you have healed mentally, which is the most important thing. You can only share your past to a counselor or somebody who is trained professionally to help you heal. But now that you have healed, you have moved on, you have left the baby daddy or baby mama's drama, you are focusing on your life, your health, your children, and making money, and you're just a healthy, young, beautiful woman. The same way with a man, you have healed, you have moved on, you have accepted things happened, you made mistakes. Now you are a complete human being who cannot hurt other people in the name of love. Then why are we discussing the past? Why? Why? If I tell you I raped a woman because she had refused to have sex with me, and you are my woman, don't you think you'll be worried? You'll be very worried about it. So the past, let it stay there in the past. Let us keep it there. You only share the past if you feel that it is affecting your current relationship. Especially, I think, for the loved ones who have passed away. If you met a man whose wife died, but again, you see, as I said, the healing must be the healing should be almost complete for any person on their past. If the man's wife passed away and meets another woman and he has not healed, he can bring all the pain to this innocent woman in his life. But if he has healed, he can always share the experiences, what happened, and especially when both of them really want to listen and to talk about it. But at the end of the day, it's not really necessary. It's not really necessary unless he's misbehaving and acting weird. That's when you bring the past and involve, of course, the counselors. But that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Adikin Helen, I see you. Thank you so much. Anne Honey, loyalty test among couples in Kenya today. Where is that test being carried on? Rebecca Chelagat, thank you so much. Ali says, Kamau, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Lillian Award, I've seen you. Bravo Mova, hello there. Athman Rashid, happy Sunday. Thank you. Ali Asuman, thanks for the show. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the compliment. Mulunji Masi, hello there. I'm fine. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, let's go on. We have another question here. Grace Olukor. Is it okay for a man who wants to marry you to just suspend the communication between you and him? Please, this man is older and I'm far. He said that he wants to relay on the truth that I should contact him when it's 1 month for to go. He is ready for marriage. Is he real? Grace Olukor, long distance, planning marriage. Oh my goodness. The same situation, I think I responded with some lady also is in the same situation after dating for 7 months. Some men will promise you marriage, but once they see it's becoming serious than they expected, they have to go and step back and think twice. And again, it's not your problem. So if he has given you 1 month, it's very painful to wait. Patiently wait for that 1 month. But if a man gives you 1 month to wait until he makes a decision, and once the 1 month is over and again extends or gives you other excuses or does not tell you the truth that, Grace, we are not getting married, I am not ready. If he keeps on giving you the excuses, what you also do the same to him. Give him a deadline too. Why not? Patrick or James, I don't know his names, or if you call him sweet names, darling, I am also giving you 2 months to make your decision, because I don't want to waste time together with you, or I don't want you to waste my time. So you also give him the time. Tell him, I'm also giving you 2 months. By the end of the 2 months, if you don't say anything about the plans you have with me, I don't think we are heading anywhere. And that's what I encourage the ladies, especially if you are over the age of 30 and you are serious and also dating seriously, not playing games. You are not 20s anymore. You're not like a 21-year-old or a 23 or a 24. You don't have that luxury anymore. But anyway, Grace, so for you to know that a man is ready to marry, please watch my YouTube video, which I did. Go to my YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogonko. Search for Benjamin and just type there marriage. It's 9 minutes video. Let me get for you the link and post it there. Generally, a man who wants to marry you will marry you. He will. Nothing is going to stop him. He will do it. But if he doesn't want, he will not. He will not marry you. He will play around with you, play, postpone, buy time, make you pregnant. You know, pregnancy stops you. You have 9 months again to think. And the pregnancy is like a stop shocker. Now with pregnancy, he has locked you out from talking to other men for 9 months or almost for the rest of your life. And those 9 months that you're struggling with pregnancy, now you are almost assured that he's going to marry you. But all along, this guy has no plans to marry you. And then if you are successful to deliver the child very well and safely, then he will prove to you from his true colors that he wasn't ready for marriage, walk away, abandon you together with your child, and leave you alone to figure out life on your own. And life goes on. So Grace, I encourage you to also do the same. Don't be pregnant in the name of planning to get married. Give him a deadline, and if he also continues to extend and play around with you, then that is not love. You are imagining you're in love. You have this idea of love and marriage, that you met a man online or on long distance, so you're just living in a dream that and now I'm going to have a man, we are going to be together in the house, we're going to have another child or children. So you begin to wake up from that dream, because the man has already showed you some of the true colors. Don't be pregnant. Don't do that, especially if you have already a child. Don't do that. It doesn't work like that. And all the best. Irene Kasokia, watching from Kenya. So the link for that YouTube video about marriage, let me put for you on the comment section there. It's a very short video. My YouTube videos are very short. It's actually 7 minutes. Yes. 7 minutes can cost you a lot of drama. If you watch the video for 7 minutes, how to know that a man is really ready to marry you, and then share the video to your younger sister and tell her, please remember this. So check the comment section. I have posted the link for that YouTube channel. Feel free to watch that video. Let me pin it on the comments. And if you like the video and you like the content on that video, subscribe and share the video to your younger sister or a woman who is confused if the man is really interested in marrying him or he is just a joker. All right, let's go on here. Lydia Mbiko, I used to complain until I got someone very busy. Even if you can complain, that job does allow calls and video calls all the time. Okay. Lyrical Mike, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the show and also your Sunday. Lydia Mbiko, what she can do ni kujipenda tu. Okay. Athman Rashid, have you ever wondered what would happen if we didn't respect each other? If we didn't respect each other, 60 people or 40 people could not be watching me. One clear example, if I didn't respect your comments and your opinions, and you spending some few minutes to watch and listen to me and also respond to other viewers, because I disrespect your opinion and your advice, you wouldn't spend more time to watch. So Athman, if we don't respect each other, you will be a very miserable person in this world. Respect is very important. It will take you very far in life. Okay. Susan Manyara, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Musimbi Jacqueline on YouTube, thank you so much for always watching from the YouTube. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment there on the YouTube. Jacqueline, I'm requesting everyone who is watching on the YouTube, just leave a small comment what you think about this show, and especially this Sunday edition. Please, Jacqueline, do that for me today. Kayima Kenny, I see you. Greetings to Angela. Lydia Mbiko, someone told me he had nightstands. I really felt he was cheap. He was a womanizer. Deep inside, I really judged this man. Never trusted again. Let's be keen to our past. Yes, if you tell your past, people will always judge you and also always attack you based on your past. What you told them, they will always use it to attack you. Beatrice Mora is watching from Gulf. Happy Sunday. Anne Honey, is it advisable for a person under depression to keep away from social media, have her own space? Wow, thank you so much for that question. You know, social media can be very helpful and can be very, very distracting. Somebody who is going through depression, which is continuous sadness and hopelessness, when you're depressed, you give up on so many things. The things you used to enjoy, you stop doing them. I like doing my live videos. So I know if I stop doing this, then probably I'm depressed. I love watching football. Arsenal is my favorite club. If I stop even watching and supporting them, not even talking about them, then I know I'm depressed. If I also move away from my family members that I love and care for, and I no longer talk to them, or even leave or left the WhatsApp groups that we are together as family members, probably I'm depressed. But you see, our life rotates in social media. So, Anne Honey, what I can say, the person who is depressed can move away from social media, but let him not move away from the real human beings who are his family members and some of his close friends. Depression kills. If it's not checked, that woman or that man is gonna die very soon. But there are also medication. Did you know that? There are people who are taking medication to deal with depression on a daily basis so that they can be normal again and continue their lives. So running away from social media is perfectly okay, but let him or her not run away from everyone and anyone. That's when now you remain in your world, then you begin thinking about suicide. My life is meaningless. I'm heading nowhere. I'm very hopeless. I think I should die. Why am I still alive? And then the next step is to commit suicide, which we don't wish our family members to go and to do. And that's why I encourage you from this show, as I've always said, mental wellness. The topic's about well-being. Well-being is mental stability. Actually, today I think is the mental day. Is it the day to celebrate the mental awareness, or I don't know the name of the day today. The mental, if your mental is affected, you can do very many bad things, very many bad mistakes. So be careful about your family members in a group. I know all of you are in family groups, unless you left them because they are annoying you. These days people get annoyed with family members. You leave the family group and then you're running away from them, and then you're going to social media, which is very misunderstanding and very judgmental, and then you post your problem there, and the people attack you left, right, and center. For you are looking for a solution, but the people on social media don't really care or don't know the story, or you have not told them exactly what is going on. Is it about you, your job, your father, your mother, your ex, or this is something that you also don't know what is affecting you? So as you run away from social media, and all of you are in family groups, check up on each other. If you notice a brother or a sister, especially our fellow men who are common in committing suicide, 87%, most men commit suicide. And since last year, most of them have committed suicide. I'm actually sure most of you in your family members, extended family members, 1 or 2 guys have committed suicide. And you have no idea the impact it has if he had children, and these children have to grow up knowing that this is what our father did, and then the society has to keep on attacking them and laugh at them, stigmatize them, and then 1 or 2 of them also will go through the same journey. So this thing about mental awareness and being stable, I'm passionate about it. If you're a man and you're watching this, please speak out. Don't go to alcohol or get an extra woman or extra wives thinking you are going to solve the situation. I come from a country that is going to go through the general elections next year, and most men are going to try their luck to become politicians. Some of them will fail, some of them will not be elected, some of them will spend a lot of money. They are running away, actually. Some of them will run away from their wives, their children, because this is their dream, is their passion. They are chasing this thing and they want it badly. And if this thing does not happen to them, the level of depression that they will go through, it's extremely beyond anyone's understanding. And the same supporters who are following them or cheering them on will not be there. He has to go back to his wife, or if he abandoned the wife and ran to other women or other women, he has to go back there to get help, to become normal, to live a normal life, to eat again, to sleep well, to actually even sleep for once, and even to be secured and safe with his life and where he's walking or moving around. And those are the examples that I use in my shows to show you how depression and social media can affect someone's life completely. And such a man can try to run away from social media that he has been relying on. And because social media is not going to help him, as we normally don't help each other, he has other options which can be very bad, like over drinking, smoking, drugs, to cool down. And you have seen them. If you have a family member who has tried to become a politician and failed. In fact, when I was in the university, I wanted to be the what? I wanted to be the speaker for the hostel where I was staying. And I didn't campaign. One of the other guy who I was competing with campaigned very seriously, moved from one room to another room, talking to the ladies and the men, please elect me to become the speaker for this hostel. We were staying about 200 people together in the same hostel. And I remember when we had the elections and the voting, and I was declared the loser, I felt very bad. Extremely bad. That feeling, I still have it more than 15 years ago. I still have it in my heart. Walking around, I wanted to change the hostel to go to another. In fact, I ended up changing the hostel because people were laughing at me, people were gossiping, people were talking about me. And you can imagine, I was just vying for a very small seat, which was not really going to change my life in any way. But these small examples have taught me that depression and social media, you can run away from people, you can run away from social media, but you have to go back to the people that are your friends and real family members so that you don't become stupid and make very bad mistakes. So, Anne Honey, sorry guys, I had to explain all those things there just to let you know that a mental illness or mental breakdown for men is extremely difficult to deal with. And people will judge you, people will laugh at you, people will tell you you're a man. Act and behave like fellow men. Don't cry. Don't become a simp, or I don't know how they call them. Be a man and you're dying inside. No, you can't be a man and you're dying inside. Can't be a man and you're about to die. Okay. Finally, we're winding up here. Nzama Stella, where had you told him that you live? If you told him the exact place, then there's nothing wrong with you bringing him. Okay, thank you for responding. Bani Kibuse Jr., thank you so much. Thank you so much. I take it as a compliment, and thank you so much for tuning in. Lady Ambiko, what is your view about on sex before marriage? Sex before marriage, for me, I believe it's okay. I believe it's okay if all the precautions are carried out and taken care of. I'm not a very staunch Christian or religiously believes. The reason why religion condemns or prohibits sex before marriage, because the consequences of sex are very many. They can change your life completely. One act of sex can change your life forever. If you're a mother, you know that day, that night that you had sex, the day you became pregnant, the day you became a mother, your life has never been the same. So religion is there to remind you that yes, sex is good, sex is very exciting, raw sex is even more and more interesting, but sex has very many consequences that can affect your life almost forever. It might take you so many years to recover from that one night, or maybe you will never recover again. So I don't want to lie to you. Most men want sex. When a man is talking with you, when a man is looking at your profile picture, when a man comes to your inbox, when a man is just showing interest in you, sex is always on the menu. Very few, I don't know, 1%, they don't put sex on their mind. So sex is always there, and that pressure is for the woman now to decide whether to have sex or not. And if you can meet a man who can wait until you get married, perfectly okay, why not? If they are there and he can genuinely wait for you, then you can have something beautiful looking forward once you get married, and then enjoy the sex. But otherwise, let us just be realistic. People will always want sex, no matter what. In fact, a man will still talk to you, knowing you're married, knowing you're pregnant, but he's still asking for sex. And that is a man for you. That is a man for you. Okay. Babiri Angela, thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. Justice Chebitwe, hi there, Justice. Finally, we are winding up here. Caroline Wekola, keep it up. Thank you for dropping in a comment on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate for you to do that today. It means a lot to me. And thank you so much for the compliment. Miss you, Jacqueline. Thank you too. You're welcome. Bella Bobley, Mr. Benjamin, is sex a basic need? Thank you for your question. Honestly, I believe yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially if you're in a relationship. I see your picture there. You are with a man. If you're married, it's a basic need. Happy couples, they have regular sex. We have done this on our Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. Is no sex, how are you going to be enjoying life together? Why are you married? After making babies, sex is for enjoying and pleasures, privileges that single people do not have. And then it becomes a basic need. Once you say it's not a basic need, that's when you underrate your man or underrate your woman. If you're a woman and you're married and you say that sex is not a basic need, and a man wants that sex, what you're telling him is, for me, it's not a basic need, but if you really need it, go and get it somewhere else. There are many women who are available. Go and talk to them. They will give you that sex. That's the message you're passing to him. The same way with a man, if he doesn't give this woman enough and good sex, he is also giving her room to go and look for the sex, strictly for the married people staying together. On those grounds, it's a very basic need. Other than that, it's not a basic need food, internet, Wi-Fi, clothes, and security. Those are the basic needs. It's not sex. Look for your partner and enjoy safe sex together freely. And okay. Finally here, Irene Kasocha, thank you so much for watching from the YouTube, and thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and thank you for the compliment. So let me check if there was a question on my inbox before we finish the show. What have you learned today in this show? Let me know in the comments. Umejifunza nini cha muhimu sana kwa show ya leo? Tafadhali sana niambie umejifunza nini. In my inbox here today, let us see one question or in my inbox maybe. Luckily, there's no question in my inbox. That marks the end of this. What did I put on the screen? It's not Meet and Mingle Live. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. It's about Sunday questions and live session. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of you who responded to some of the questions. And also thank you for sharing this video to a friend or a family member. I hope to see you again next Sunday. If your question was skipped, I'm sorry about it. Please feel free to tune in again next Sunday. Same time, same host, God willing. And have a nice day. Have a nice Sunday. Have a beautiful week. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. And thank you for finding time to be here with me. Until next Sunday, see you soon. Goodbye.
Promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. 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 That is who you are.
You are here, moving in the midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in the midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in the midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God,
I worship you. I worship you. You are here, touching every life. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you.